Once upon a time, pharmacists were small, local, and deeply personal. Your pharmacist maybe knew your name, your health story, and even maybe your children. Today, that word is fading. Across the globe, giant pharmacy chains like CVS, Boots, Walgreens, Nahdi, Doc Morris are taking over the landscape. They operate like powerful networks under one brand, one policy, one central brain. But what does this really mean? Are pharmacy chains the evolution of the modern healthcare, or the beginning of a quiet monopoly that changed the very soul of our profession? In this video, we will explore the advantages and disadvantages of pharmacy chains, the law that regulates them, and the most importantly, their future in a rapidly changing world. Let's be fair, pharmacy chains didn't rise by accident. They solve real problems and bring undeniable advantages. Every branch follows the same protocols, software, training standards. A patient in every city gets roughly the same experience: predictable, safe, efficient. If one branch runs out of a product, another can supply it instantly. These internal logistic networks means a fewer shortages and happier patients. Big chains have the money to invest in things independents simply can't. Vaccination booths, health screenings, and even AI-driven inventory systems. They can run loyalty programs, hire marketing teams, expand services that turn the pharmacy into a miniature healthcare hub. By buying in massive quantities, they can negotiate better deals with wholesalers and manufacturers, allowing them to make discounts and promotions small independents could never afford. With hundreds of locations and connected IT systems, patient profiles and prescription are accessible anywhere. You can refill your medications in any city, a level of continuity independent pharmacy rarely achieve. But behind that efficiency lies a growing concern: the risk that business logic could swallow the professional ethics. Independent pharmacy cannot compete with the corporate buying powers. Step by step, many are forced out of the market, leaving entire regions dominated by just a few big players. Once chain pharmacy control the majority, they can dictate terms to suppliers and even influence prices. First, lowering them to eliminate competition, then quietly raising them again. Traditionally, owning a pharmacy was every pharmacist's dream. Now, the most become employees, following corporate targets instead of professional judgment. Profits no longer stay with the local pharmacist, but flows to the shareholders and the holding companies. Sales quotas and product promotion goals often pressure pharmacists to act more like salespeople than healthcare professionals. This shift changes the patient-pharmacist relationship fundamentally. When everything is standardized, patients feel like data points instead of human beings. The warmth, empathy, and personal advice that once defined pharmacy practice are slowly disappearing. When small independent pharmacy closes, the effect is minor. But when a big chain like Rite Aid collapses, hundreds of stores shut down overnight, disrupting medicine access for thousands. Different countries draw very different lines. In the United States and the Middle East, the market is wide open. Corporations and even non-pharmacists can own pharmacies. That's why CVS operates more than 9,300 outlets, Walgreens about 8,200 outlets. Al Nahdi Medical Group in Saudi Arabia runs about 1,100 branches. The result? Impressive convenience, but very concentration of power. In contrast, Germany and the part of European unions apply strict limits. German law allows one pharmacist to own a maximum of four pharmacists, one main branch and three satellites. Non-pharmacists cannot own pharmacies at all. This pharmacist ownership principle aimed to protect public health from corporate interests. In 2009, a European Court of Justice upheld this right and confirming that member states may restrict ownership to preserve healthcare ethics and independence. Big chains will keep merging and acquiring smaller competitors. Fewer companies, but more powerful concentrated at the top. Chains are expanding beyond dispensing, offering vaccinations, chronic disease monitoring, and digital health consultations. They are becoming hybrids between pharmacists and clinics. E-commerce giants like Amazon Pharmacy are rewriting the rules. Traditional chains must go digital. Apps, delivery teleconsultations, or risk extension. Some giants, including Walgreens, are already closing underperforming outlets, expecting fewer but more strategically placed pharmacies in the future. From robotic dispensing to predictive stock management, technology will dominate pharmacy operations, raising efficiency but also redefining the pharmacy's rules. Pharmacy chains are a double-edged sword. They bring organization, reach, and affordability. But also, they threaten independence, diversity, and professional ethics. The big question is not whether pharmacy chains will dominate, but how far society will let them reshape the profession. Will the future pharmacist be to a corporate employee or an independent professional using technology to stay human? The answer will define the soul of pharmacy in the 21st century. If it could help another pharmacist out there, then like, comment, and share.